Times up, sure. What's going on, everybody? Let's take this time out. Take this time out while I can to just build, pontificate. There's a few things I just want to. It's the first stream, I guess, for. Is it the first stream? The first stream for the new year? OMG. OMG. I gotta hear the phone buzzing in the background. My goodness. So always something going on. Greetings, folks. Woo Crypto in the building. Shout out to the Bing trademark, Muddy Mo Bing. The Bing trademark for Muddy Mo Woo Crypto. Glad to see you. Godfather J6, greetings, greetings. Hope your new years are starting off real strong, real prosperous. Hope everybody has a blessed new year. There's always something going on. Follow Muddy Mo and the Muddy Mo crypto movement. Follow the meta. What's going on, man? Happy New Year. Woo Crypto, if you had your social media, I tell people to follow you too. If you do, I'm not sure if you do, but glad y'all could come through. So much going on in the crypto scene. It's kind of hard being. I can't finish the rhyme. I'll let y'all finish the rhyme, Yo, there's so much going on. I cannot keep up with everything going on. But let me tell y'all something, right? A couple things. A couple things. 2023, because of what we went through in the previous bear market, I just hope 2023 will just be a continuation for people to just acquire what they like at a discount. Even though I do want the bull to come back. I want the bull to come back. Tin Top in the building. Tin Top in the building. Tin Top in the building. I do want the bull market to come back, as we all. But I think 2023 is going to continue to be a year of accumulation, or maybe at least the majority of the year will be about accumulation. FOMO TV in the building. FOMO TV in the building. Shout out to FOMO. That's another content creator. Go check out his content, please. YouTube is completely centralized. They're on their type of time. We don't understand the YouTube type of timing, like the kids say that YouTube is on. They censor. They pretend like they're not, censoring people or playing with, the numbers and views and likes and all this weird stuff. And people like FOMO, myself, the Meta, the smaller YouTubers, we have to deal with the fugaziness of how they control things. But it doesn't matter because at least we talk from our own perspectives. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? But YouTube is what we have right now. It has the largest reach. I'm gonna jump on a YouTube tangent because I jump on tangents. I'm gonna jump on a YouTube tangent real quick. A lot of people coming into YouTube, just like in crypto, they're in YouTube 6 months, maybe a year, and they swear they got it all figured out because they might have 10,000 subscribers and all this. They swear they got it all figured out. Meanwhile, they don't. If you can catch fire real quick by getting into a niche genre or market real quick, it could take off for you. Like including everything you might know about tags and search engine optimization and whatever little things, caption, all these little tricks and promoting your channel. Your thing might take off real quick, or it may not. And it takes a long time to really see a decent return if you're really starting from the bottom all the way up. It takes work and it takes consistency. And a lot of us don't have that type of time to just put in like it's a job. And when, just to get monetized, for some of us, it took us years. For some people, they take off within a few days, some people a few months. But it's just about, sometimes it's a stroke, it's luck, you know. Just like with crypto too, a lot of majority, listen, let me tell y'all what I've learned in my little bit of years being in this joint right here. Luck has a great deal to do with experiencing some great gains. Luck, being lucky. I don't care what you know. I don't give a F if you were the creator of a blockchain, a smart contract, token, coin, whatever. Some luck was definitely involved for you to see some. I'm telling you, because a lot of us we played the game right. We played the game right, and we're still playing the game right. A lot of people played the game wrong, and they hit, or quote unquote wrong, and they won. They hit. They won. They're winning. A lot of people played the game wrong and they didn't hit. So it's different variables, But there's luck. Luck is definitely involved. For real. For real. They said the Pope died. Pope Benedict died. I thought it was the living Pope. The Pope that died was living, right? Right. But I thought it was the active Pope who passed away. But it was Benedict. I don't know. Hey. Where am I going with this? I really don't know. It's about some certain levels of obscurity that's taking place in the world as far as news. And when I think about crypto, I have to think about other things that's attached to crypto on a political level because it's all politics. It's all politics. So I'm thinking about what they're gonna do with Pope Benedict's riches. The Vatican. What's the Vatican gonna do with all his riches, all that gold? You know what I mean? What are they gonna do with that? They're gonna take it. Not your gold, not your keys, not your gold, not your vote, not your life, not your gold. They're about to, it's like I think about all these people that are dying suddenly, right? All these people that are dying suddenly, man, bless their hearts. We're going through very obscure, very confusing, weirdo, bizarre, surreal, highly questionable time period right now. Like, yo, let me tell you, like, since BitConnect crashed and folded, and now in crypto, it's just been murky waters and a cloud of confusion that just appears every like few quarters, every quarter. It's just some weirdness going by. And you're talking about 5 years now. It's 5 years since BitConnect crashed. And crypto has just been even more confusing as the years go by. People think that sometimes advancement and evolution will bring good change. And in some cases, it just brings more confusion because all I'm trying to see is a way to make money, simple on a simple level. And so are many other people. And when I start talking to them about blockchain and smart contract, they just dismiss me. They dismiss everything. They can't hear past an FTX ask me, yo, what you think about FTX, Wonder? Like they got something on me. Like I told them, listen, go put your money in like it's my fault FTX folded. That's how they would approach me. People that I talked to about crypto over the years. Yo, Wonder, what's up with the FTX debacle? And emphasize the cull in debacle. Yeah, there's a culling that's taking place. There's a culling and a debacle that's been taking place. But if you were doing everything right, you wouldn't be affected by it. And that's not my problem that FTX went through what it went through. It's not my fault. Luna, Celsius, Voyager, Three Arrows Capital, all these weirdo people, and that GBTC is going through some weirdness too. That's not my fault. This is not my fault, man. Stop blaming me. I gave this information away, freely gave it away. D Angel in the building. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, D Angel. I gave this information away because I would love to have that information being given to me away for free, for nothing, gratis. It is what it is to help people be armed with the information that they need. Maybe it's beneficial to them, maybe it's not. I didn't sign anybody up for no BlockFi. So don't come at me on some, oh, what happened to FTX? I don't know. I still see FTX plastered on the Miami Heat basketball arena. I see FTX emblazoned right on the court, on the basketball court, like right now. They didn't remove it. It's not my problem. It's not my fault that the people keep getting bamboozled and hoodwinked because they don't have the proper information. It's not my fault. And then, folks, when you try to help people and it doesn't go their way, they blame you. It's messed up. You don't get any types of contacts for, yo, how's that bear market treating you? Like on some supportive, from a supportive point of view. It's never about support. It's about blame, shame, right? Right? Trying to defame, blame, shame, and defame. That's what it's about. We don't have any support groups for bear market. We need a support group for the bear market because people are losing their wits. Yo, the Hex community is so divided, yo. It's like Moses just said, yo, let my people go. And the ocean of the Hex community split in half, yo. And within both halves, you got more halves and more halves and more. It is disgusting how divided. Because people are pissed off, yo. They're pissed off, yo. Why? Because, and then folks say, why? You know why they're pissed off? You know how some people actually think, they think that the Hexicans, some Hexicans are pissed off solely because it's a bear market. yo, 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 they one particular person who I will not mention his name because he's completely full of himself, and I'm not lending that energy in that direction. He was told that that the Hexicans are pissed. The reason why the Hexicans are pissed off, the sole reason, you hear me? The sole reason is because crypto's in a bear market. All right, bruh. Cognitive dissonance is a thing. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. It's something that some people actually experience and quite frankly suffer if they think that the only reason Hexicans are pissed off is because we're in a bear market. Like, and pull out charts too. They'll pull out charts and say, this is the apocalypse phase. This is the nirvana enlightenment phase. This is the lukewarm in between sideways motion phase. Where do you see yourself? How is that going to bring mental relief when you plot yourself on a chart like you're in some type of investigation board for law enforcement, as if you're part of some type of mob cartel RICO organization? You got a thumbtack, you got to place yourself on this proverbial board like a thumbtack. Just attach yourself, affix yourself to this apocalyptic nirvana and in between chart of bear market woedom and bull market elation. And it serves what purpose? It serves absolute what purpose? In addition to that, in addition to that, folks, we have to take care of ourselves. We cannot care about some bear market depression, negative, bad energy. We can't care about that, man. Come on, man. We wake up, you can't drink a cup of bear market. When you're hungry, you can't have a plate of some bear market. When you're thirsty, again, you can't drink a cup of bear market. You can't just be waking up talking about, oh, bear market. What you ingest, you become. I'm going to have me a plate that my wife laced me with of some righteous nutrition. Whatever that is, it won't say bear market on my plate. My cup is not going to be filled with attitude and apocalyptic nature, depression, woes of some bear market when I'm drinking because I'm thirsty. I'm not filling my brain up with some fool's interpretation of human behavior. I don't care about none of that because those things do not make a no type of difference in my intangible wallet. And so people tie these things with wanting to be down, wanting to be a part of stuff. Because we as human beings, we're so flawed. We look to be accepted even in the worst places. We just want to be accepted. You got kids, God bless them all, who are just, they're just given a bad hand in life. They have no proper guidance. So they seek the worst of the worst in the streets from unsavory and questionable characters for what? Acceptance and guidance. It's no different in this bear market when you're attaching yourselves to these Telegram groups and YouTube chat rooms, Twitter spaces. I'm a product of this too. I'm an antecedent. I'm a conduit to all of that too. So don't think I'm excluding myself. I'm all the way in the mix with it. But I just don't swim with misery. I choose not to take a dive in a pool of bear market misery because we've been here already. A lot of us been here already. If you haven't been here already, you know what something feels like when it hurts, right? Right. This is different, but it's the same because the bear market can be uncomfortable. It brings a little discomfort if you allow it to. So you just leave it alone. But a lot of these cats, dogs and cats, I should say, because it's equal opportunity with pronoun. Everything is about, right? Equal opportunity. Everybody could get these pronouns. So let my people go. The community is divided. Why the community is divided? Why the community is divided, man? Because people are looking to be accepted in places that they don't necessarily find what they're looking for to be accepted in. Because yeah, you want to be accepted. It feels good to be accepted in a group of people, especially you making money. But when things are not going the way you would like, oh, oh, you get told like me, how's FTX going? They don't even talk to me about Hex. They be like, yo, what's going on with that SBF guy? I don't know. I'm not his friend. I'm not his people's. I don't have his contact. Don't talk to me about it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, stop. That's what I try to tell these people. Like, educate yourselves. Stop worrying about all that. Like, I don't care. Listen, man. Like he's not doing anything for me. He got resources where he can get bonded $250 million. Like, that's another level of whatever. Not me, not my business. Moving on. That's what we're doing. Moving on. Moving on. Now, it's supposed to be this conference going on at the end of this week into the weekend, in the spirit of quote unquote, I guess, continuity. Your man is doing a conference, you know, on behalf of, Hex and all this stuff, right? All this stuff, Hex online, right? Online, right? And I guess want to encourage that continuity because, Hex is being scrutinized by, the alphabet boys and girls. So the feelings are mixed. I don't care about who's speaking, nothing until 9 p.m. Monday night coming up. That's all I'm worried about. 9 p. Not even worried, but Richard is supposed to be talking at 9 o'clock Monday night. That's it. I'm not worried about anybody else, any panel, nothing, activity, all this and that, la la la, joy of you know, joy to the world. I'm not worried about none of that. None of that extra, except the ninth. The ninth at 9 o'clock. Is it the ninth? Is that the last? Monday's the ninth? I don't have a calendar in front of me. That's what I'm worried about. The ninth at 9 o'clock when your man's gonna talk because he's been quiet, but kind of like funny style with the Twitter, the weirdness, weird movements, weird, everything weird with dude, everything weird. Everything weird, whatever. Magician. That's why I called him a magician back then because you're moving a little wacky. You moving irregular, bro. He's moving irregular, irregular. You know, you're moving like where's Waldo? You don't want to get got. You're feeling away. You're looking a crazy. Hey, what you gonna talk about Monday at 9 o'clock? That's all. And then I might not even tap in or tune in because it's like, yo, I don't even, at this point, I don't even care. Like to hear because it feels like it's whatever. You talking at 9 o'clock on Monday, where you gonna talk from a closet? I don't care if you're talking in from a garbage can. I don't care if you're talking from a penthouse. I don't care if you're talking somebody's bathroom. Yo, what you dropping? What kind of knowledge? And nothing with the regular schmegular talk, man. I don't want to hear nothing about your regular schmegular talk because it's boring. That's super boring. Is and it's just like, yo, it's off putting at this point, man. You know what people want to hear. You know what people are waiting for. You know, I hear through the grapevine, crazy things are being thought about. Crazy things are being thought about. And I will not be the person sending the messages, but I'll tell you one thing, and this wasn't said from me. I heard this before on different live streams where like people are considering, they're not even considering. Folks are moving to get their money back. That's crazy. They're making moves to get their money back, like legally. They apply legal pressure. They're like, yo, man, I don't care about no expectation from an expectation from some magical talk. I don't care about no disclaimer, misclaimer, which claimer. I don't care about none of that. That's how they bringing it. That's how they bringing it. That's crazy. And getting like fire representation, that costly representation. I need everybody to pick up what I'm saying because some of this talk is not for everybody, you know? Definitely not really for children, even though I've left the cursing to an absolute minimum, maybe even zero. No expletives were hurled in this live stream, you know? But I need y'all to pick up what I'm putting down. Like people are on his heels. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying in different live streams. Like people are on dude's heels, man. They want their bread back. They don't even care about nothing. Like they're not waiting for they're like, yo, I don't even want, especially some of them that's being investigated right now are so heated. They're getting their own quiet as kept. They're getting their own, stuff together, and they're on dude's heels. That's crazy. That's crazy. How many times you gonna talk differently about the same thing? That's why I'm not. I don't care about what some old conference. I don't care about none of that, man. Oh, that's me. Whoa, oh. So what? I'm funny? I'm not funny. Nothing. Being real, I don't care if people think I'm funny or not. That doesn't make sense to me. I'll be funny if I did something to trip myself from a future blessing. That's how I'll be funny. I'm not the one going on stream talking reckless about getting certain things in affairs in order to go on somebody to get at them for the money. Like I'm not doing that. People don't even care. They're getting themselves together, resources together, putting up. That's what they're saying. Putting up big money to get their money back. Like that's crazy. I don't know how that's gonna work. Like the dude, yo, for real. Like you know, narcissism is a MF. Narcissism is a mother. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychiatrist, but you had to have known, like some people, like maybe some people, I don't know what it is because it's not me. This is not my nature. Like to piss people off so bad. Like I don't know. I don't know, man. Because some people, oh, you shouldn't get on him like that because, you know, you don't know how hard he. Yo, who's looking for the glory? Like, who's looking for the glory? And look at how you're going about looking for the glory. Like, making some moves that's super questionable. Clown stuff. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And you expect people to what? Huh? Yo, man. I'm saying like there's different ways to get the attention of people too, man. In a different. That's why I've always said, listen, whoever's advising is just not on not on his side. You know what I'm saying? Like not on his side. Who's ever is and he probably not even advising nothing. It's just because he feels like he probably got all the answers. He said he's the giving tree. He's the giving tree. A giving tree that you know is super cheap. You see, you look at the definition of the definition. You look up the definition of frugal, and you see dude's picture, like extreme frugality, not just frugal on the surface. Now, I don't think you buying all this stuff that you wearing. I don't think you buying all that, man. And it's not all. None of it looks good, yo. Like I'm not hating. I'm not a hater. A lot of that stuff is for it's for the youth, drill rappers. It's for the drill rappers. What entertainer outside of a drill rapper or a young entertainer, a young rapper, is gonna be draped in those types of gears? Like for real, like all jokes aside, all jokes aside, what other person in any other industry is going to come outside who's really, you have people who are in fashion who don't dress that way. What other people outside of a drill rapper, and I say drill because now that's just one of the more popular acceptable forms of music by the young people, because they don't really cater to the older generation's taste in hip hop. It's about who they gunning down, and who they're gonna, whose dead relative they're gonna defame, and smoking on the pack of their dead relative. That's what it's about. And having a bunch of money become a telephone that they speak it into on their shoulder. That's what it's about. And wearing thousands of dollars worth of Amiri jeans and alien shoes. The Yeezy shoes are some of the most hideous, and I am not a hater. They are hideous. What type of time are we on? My goodness, people. And the young people, we're disconnected as far as taste because they're living in a different age, because they're younger than we are. I'm old. I don't care. Those shoes are hideous. I hear they are supremely comfortable. It's as if you're walking on air, and they're better than clogs. But those Yeezys, them alien looking SHITs, are just that, SHIT, in my opinion. But I digress. So I don't know who else is going to be draped in all this label, blah, blah, blah. Dude, you're in your 40s. Who else besides some young entertainers are going to be doing that, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And it's looking, and it's crazy because, you know, because when you look at they talk about the chart. They talk about the bear market chart, right? Apocalypse, Nirvana, and the in between, the gray area, which is whatever, sideways motion, and put yourself in that chart. Plot where do you fall in that chart, right? So looking at the situation, and you got articles being talked about this dude, and to be real too, like the articles that talking about him, they just slandering him, like they just making him look like filth. Okay, they say when it's the apocalypse, the bottom of the bear market, you're gonna go through a lot of pain. You're gonna experience, uncertainty. You're gonna be scared. You're gonna be angry, depressed, all of that. all of that. How healthy is that for you though, man? Think about that. What kind of what is that? Why are you gonna be depressed? Because you're tuned, you stay, tuned in to negativity. Who's doing that? What kind of chart? What type of chart type? Oh, this is where we are in the market in the chart, and they pointing in the super red. You know how there's shades of red? You in the brightest red of red because that's the most, that's the worst, the bottom of the chart. That's you. No, it's not me. It's not. I'm not accepting that. Are you crazy? I'll talk about it. Like I'm talking with the people right here. Unfortunately, I'm not talking like on a live panel, but y'all are hearing me talk like a crazy man. That's good because that's as far as my concerns will go. Shout out to everybody who's trying to make money in crypto. I can't even like I can't have the time to waste to be judging people anymore. You like what you like, good for you. I don't have time. Who am I to be judging? What is this guy standing next to me for? You see, I'm building with the audience. You see, when you living in New York, it depends on where you are. You have to look both ways, up and down, front and back, man. I'm tired of that type of existence. You hear it in my voice. And this is just me, the way I speak, because issues are real. Issues are real. That's why I don't have time to be getting triggered from nonsense from some people like internet drama when there's real life stuff going on. Did I tell y'all while I was doing a live stream with y'all maybe a month or two ago, like it was nothing for two guys to go pleasure themselves in a nearby park down some steps while I was live? No BS. You don't have to believe me. I hear you because I wouldn't believe somebody telling me that's too. But this is just what happens living in an urban metropolis, a densely populated city. Two dudes servicing themselves just right there, y'all. And you wouldn't think if you saw them regular because they didn't look there, no pronoun, nothing. It was he and him. There was nothing, no confusing, no they, no them, none of that. It was he, it was him. And they were getting down with the get down. One was looking out, and the other was fellatio. Yeah, crazy. While I'm building with the people online, I'm trying to talk, have a conversation, and identify what's going on with this weirdo crypto space because there's a bunch of weirdo behaviors, craziness. Because that's what it is. You in crypto, you crazy. You ain't all there. And that's what makes us revolutionary. That's what makes it trailblazing. But there's some people that are extra, like I'm talking about mentally defunct. You out of here. Like there's some people, I'm sorry, man. Some people in this thing that's just out of here. Like I can't even do it. I can't even call it. You know? Like for real. It's about what time is it, man? Like 4:35. I got a couple more minutes. 4:30. Yo, the cost of living is ridiculous right now. I don't understand. I get it, but why aren't people taking it to the damn streets? Why aren't they taking it to the streets? Y'all are just, not y'all, because I'm part of y'all, just taking it with no Vaseline. Quiet, beating up on each other. Just letting the abuse take place. Guys, if I get interrupted, it's because duty calls. But I don't know. I don't know. We need to be alleviated from certain situations and perils because if it has to take the printers to go like printing those monies again so we could see some kind of light, then let it be that. And get your plan together ready when the printers when they start unleashing the quantitative easing game. When you start hearing easing instead of tightening, easing, quantitative easing, when you start hearing them suits talk about easing left and right, get your plan together, man. Get your plan together. Get your plan together. Because right now is winding, is tightening, right? And so winding up, winding up, winding up, winding up. We got a plan for the wind up. Like during the wind up, what are we gonna do? Because when it starts to unleash, you want to be on the good side of the coin. You want to be on the good side of the game, on the good side. You want to be on the good side because right now it's hard. Right now it's hard. And one thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Don't embrace stupidity, people. Don't waste your time entertaining ignorance, distractions, and people who just do dumb shit. Like they talk dumb, they think dumb, everything is limited, they got nothing to offer you. Life is too precious. You understand? Like, ensure, like, I'm serious when I say that. Like, don't entertain just weak, toxic, non-productive types of discussions, activity, and energy. People are just having heart attacks left and right. And I don't want that to be any of y'all. But we watching stuff unfold, and nothing is for certain. Everything is unpredictable. So make sure that your time is spent well, right? There's quality. Your interactions with people are of quality, not trash, not wasting time, aimless, right? Getting involved with stuff that has nothing to do, that bears no fruit in your life. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm gonna try to do another one at some point soon, but duty calls, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Take care.